It's
All
just
right.
a little mix amp for my XLR mic. Shit.
All right. So from this menu, uh, I guess let me look at the option. Oh no, that's my options. Uh, there we go. Now you should be able to start it.
Oh,
And now
I
we'll
named
create characters.
I named our lobby
Uh,
the lobby of big dicks.
okay. Um,
I haven't played this game in a long
did
time.
you put a password or anything on it so people can't just randomly join or friends only, something like that?
Look,
Mm-hmm.
no, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, you might have to as soon as we can actually do that. Oh, you
Okay,
skipped the cutscene.
Oh, I was just trying to get to where we can. I was trying to get it to where we can do that. I forgot about. It was
It's
going to
all.
take us all off from the restart. Welcome back.
Yeah, we can do it once we're in the game.
Reset
Let's see.
tutorial.
Do I want to be
Have you ever
dark?
played a bard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What haven't you done?
I'm not going to reset the tutorials.
Yeah.
Enable tutorials. I guess that's fine.
What class are you gonna play?
Oh, one that either has a big sword or a big axe.
So you want to play barbarian or fighter, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna play paladin, but I don't think that's gonna be necessary now, since you're gonna play that. Actually, I could play healer, cleric.
You know, I've never thought. I never even think about playing ranger. Never.
Nobody
Like,
does in normal Dungeons and
yeah,
Dragons either.
man.
It's such a secondary class. It's almost useless, to be honest. And they try, and like in some of the book expansions, it gives like a valid reason to play, almost. But it's very,
How do I change
it's
the gender?
down at the bottom right, body type.
Okay. Non-binary other. So
Hmm.
it says identifies male, but this is still a very female character. Oh yeah. Oh, body type. I'm sorry. I forget.
That playthrough I started with Cullen, I got tits and a dick, and
That's
identify
right.
as a man.
That's how I play Cyberpunk.
Let's see.
I think I did Cyberpunk Smooth one time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Smooth. I still gotta finish that DLC.
All right, Austin. So, do you want to be good guys or bad guys?
Um,
Oh, you're gonna be a sorcerer?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. Now that you asked me, I had not thought that far ahead. Because usually the natural progress of the game will decide. Sometimes I'm just like very good, and then sometimes I'm like, oh look, there's a child, and then I'll just kill him.
I like to do play it good until it behooves you to be evil, and then turn your back on people.
I'll let you do all the talking then, and I'll just kind of follow along. And I will make mine as powerful as possible.
I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't done. Okay, so barbarian, and also I don't really know how to play in general Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm not the best at playing this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Valkyrie. Sure.
Actually, I'll change the. Oh, I can't. Edit appearance.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's see. Body art.
Yeah, that's what I'm going
Let's.
for. Like, where's my face tattoos at?
Mm-hmm. Are you editing your appearance now?
Yeah.
Let's see. A draconic sorcerer. What type of body art should I have?
Butterflies.
I need some jail tattoos.
A butterfly lighting on a flower.
Draconic sorcerer?
Yeah. Definitely could see that.
No, fam. That's a dragon. Basically, someone in your bloodline made like a. I forget how it works. Either they made a deal with the dragon, or they Dragon Ball Z style, or they
They Jack Black.
are descended from dragons or something along those lines. Anyways, somebody somewhere made a deal with the dragon at some point somehow. Yeah, I got some of those.
I like the one with the little daggers. That eyes. I need the demon eyes.
Oh, you picked. Did you pick the same race that I picked?
I picked the little demon dude.
Same. I think we both picked the same. Probably don't need makeup.
Hair.
Most of these hairstyles are for women.
They are.
I think the developers knew this is going to be a game full of people that want to play female.
I thought about it. I thought about playing female, but I can't think of a good name for a female character. I kind of like that. I like that too.
Naomi Nuggs.
That's a good one.
Just make
Yeah.
it, just go with the porn. Find your favorite porn star.
Oh man.
I think I might get somebody. Oh. Alright. I just had to turn y'all down a little bit.
Definitely don't like that.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of these
Well,
haircuts are not great looking on men.
I just had one I like.
Do the two buns with the ponytails.
Thought about that.
Dude,
That's the first
Let's
one I
see what it looks like.
picked when I like look at her. I'm like, how's this gonna look?
should just roll d20s and hit randomize, and that's what you do. You press randomize that many times, that's your character. Boom.
Oh my god.
The gods
That's
decide.
scary,
I guess that's alright. I don't really like it.
Where's the one? I just had one that had like dreadlocks. That's what I was gonna go with.
Yeah.
No, I can't find it.
Trump put an end to that. The haircuts.
Hey, let's not bring that into.
Oh, natural hair color.
It's Faerun Fantasia. It's like towards the middle, or towards the bottom middle, but it's on the right side. It's the long dreads. There's like a short dread somewhere else.
Okay. Oh.
I thought about going with a super emo haircut.
Yeah, I found a super emo haircut there for a minute. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
kind of fits, but
Do the rebellious teenager shave the half of your head on one side.
I looked at
Alright.
that one too.
I already got cross earrings and everything.
Should ironically name him Chris Angel.
Grain. No, not grain. Facial hair. Oh my god.
I don't like that.
Make him look old school devil with a little goatee. Oh, welcome. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Had somebody come in.
Oh, nice. Am I hearing Sean? Yes, you are. So don't say nothing too bad. Sean.
Yeah, what up?
Do you have Discord? Well, we probably shouldn't. I don't know. Anyways, if you got Discord, Edgar,
It's really not.
I think that would be fun. I think I'm ready.
Okay. I think I had to fix my microphone for chat. You hear me now?
Should be able to hear me.
I think they can hear you. I just think my mic for because I was trying to work with the. I
Mhm.
was trying to fix the like some audio stuff today, and I think I did more damage than I did good.
Oh, yeah. You only have Austin added on Discord? Mine's the same as my Twitch name, so you can add me too. Especially since I don't work with you no more, there ain't no way for nobody to tell me no. Actually, well, the Discord we're in is in my bio too.
Why does it say two different colors? I don't see a way to change this other color.
Let me come up with a name.
I already have my name. It's a good name.
You need a
Let's
guardian.
do that. I like that.
Choose one.
Horns. There's different kind of horns.
Yeah, there's different kind of horns.
I didn't know that.
How horny are you?
Oh, pretty horned. Pretty horned up.
Does the elf get a different voice? No.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
Follow your instincts.
Remarkable.
No, I don't know.
Good luck.
Follow your
I didn't
instincts.
realize that
Don't be afraid.
I was going to have to choose a different horns. I
Ah,
wasn't
she's-
prepared for that.
That's fine. I ain't going into too much detail with her.
Yeah, I
Wait.
just randomize it. Random. Okay.
Gray Warren. What does that do? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna let my dogs out. Just let the first cutscene roll.
Okay. I think I'm good. Let me see. Proceed. Look good. Yes, this is acceptable. Proceed. Just gonna randomize the. That works.
Yeah, just let this run. I should be back before it finishes. Should be.
Gotcha. All right.
If not, just hang out in that first room. We'll be safe.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Hmm. It's the character creator in this one's pretty good.
Kind of all depends for me, I guess, because how much I want to get into it. Usually, I'm almost very generic. I don't want to look too out there. I think I spent the most time character creating in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, the 14 creator's pretty good too.
Yeah, it took me forever
The
to I played as a casual for like 30 years.
problem I have with 14's creator is the game's 10 plus years old and they haven't given you any new options. Like recently we got options with 7.0, but other than that, they haven't given us any customization options.
I just made a big blue character one day and I'm like, yep, this is it. I never looked at it.
I made a female row one time, and I did not like her face. So I didn't stay rogue very long. I swapped off pretty quick, especially since I got the pre-Fantasias.
When I'm in a character creator, I'm up
Yeah, no.
but no, when I'm in a character creator, it's like I want to go like all out too, but I will not. I'm like, I don't want to go
My thing is I want to look decent in cutscenes. I don't want to have to. Alright, I'm back. So you can either skip this or keep watching.
Let's keep watching it. We got this far into it.
Yeah, I turned it down on my end a little bit. It's really only the major cutscenes that are kind of too loud for the game, to be honest. I need to figure out why every time I tab out the game while I'm playing like this, it cuts all my sound and minimizes my game.
Minimized option, maybe?
I haven't been able to find it. I don't think that Baldur's Gate Baldur's Gate might have it, but the thing is like I don't think I have it active on Baldur's Gate. It does it for every game, regardless of whether the option's there or not. That's the problem. It's something to do with OBS. And I gotta figure, huh? Every time I tab out, it immediately cuts my game and my sound. So,
Oh, do you have everything on full screen mode?
no.
Okay, so
I always
what
play-
happens on my end.
I always play windowed.
What was full screen as well.
My head. Wherever we are, it's falling apart.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now
You
right
gotta click
behind your
to
eye.
move, drag, you can do both. Do you have a good investigation? Let's find out. Interact with that pool.
No traps,
What was the thing you're
please.
looking at?
The thing in the middle, yeah.
Dead. Good.
This is the pool that
Like I
thing
said, I'll
came
just
from.
follow you around
The
and
parasite now
keep in your
writhing
conversations.
behind your eye.
Investigate.
oh, you got a native one.
Heck
Think
yeah.
okay. Roll that
I big,
beautiful bean footage. I think my intelligence is at least a +1. You gotta click to roll.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Bam. I don't know what that
Wow.
is.
-1 from Nate. You failed.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Well,
Alright. Alright.
reach towards the pool.
Man, you straight up went for the devil look. We picked the same earrings. Come over here.
Moving ahead.
You just blew us up.
Well, a barbarian.
Lord,
Alright, there we
I
go.
feel better.
What'd you name your dude? What'd you name your
Sad boy.
my dude's name is Big Willie Billy.
Of course. There is a bunch of stuff that we could do in here, but it's kind of just wasted time, to be honest. Unless you're just interested in doing it.
No, not really. I don't remember being like. I don't remember it looking like this when I played before.
What do you mean?
This has no nuts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this. There's a little brain thing up here.
Mm-hmm. I'm in a cutscene. Oh yeah, her. That's right. I don't like her, but if you want to do her storyline, we have to keep her alive.
Cause I killed her in one of my playthroughs.
Your head
made
throbs
me
and your
mad.
skin tingles. Visions rush past.
Mm-hmm.
A dragon's
She does have
wing,
a
a silver sword, and a flash of your
somewhat
face
early,
seen through the
easy
strange
storyline.
woman's eyes.
Well, I say easy. It's difficult,
My
but
head. What is this?
one of those.
You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses
It's one of the
this day.
earlier storylines that you can
Together,
do.
we might survive.
Private dialogue.
Do you want to kill her? Oh yeah, private dialogue would basically cut you out of the main storyline, basically. Kinda.
No,
We
don't
can
have
do
to kill her.
nothing
It's
until we escape.
It's just
That must be our priority.
Use it for now. If
First,
you're good enough,
we
she'll-
exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
Well, me and you killed
We
her
will
that one
address
time.
the matter of a
Or
cure
had
for this
someone else kill
infection
her.
once we reach the material plane.
Didn't we do her? Are you good?
Yeah, she was in the. Yeah, remember?
Oh no, we just left her in the cage. Yeah.
No, we let You let Shadowheart murder her in her sleep.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I remember we let that dude kill Asterion.
That too. But Shadowheart murdered her in her sleep. If I remember correctly. Karlach, I think we let Will kill her.
Oh,
No, yeah, we did. Yeah, I think that was it.
Just had an empty cap.
Oh, I guess I have control of Lae'zel.
Oh, do you?
Victory awaits.
Yeah, I guess so.
You should be able to swap it if you want.
This is your end.
I mean, it's fine. I'll play her. Alright,
Yeah, playthrough I'm doing with Cullen, I'm controlling everybody. He's just controlling his character and following me around, basically.
yeah.
Because he's playing on console.
Yeah, playing with controller is fine. Like, movement's really good. But, combat is terrible. Yeah.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Is there anything
I don't
that heavy?
think most of
Now,
these people
to
don't
the
have
helm.
anything worthwhile. There's a pretty decent sword that you can get off the demon in the fight up ahead,
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
but
It's not hard, is it?
we risk a lot going to fight him. I don't know why I did that. I just walked into fire for some reason.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh,
Mind flare machinery.
you don't need it. I'll just take it.
Better watch what I touch.
Alright. So in order to get Shadowheart, we gotta let her out of that machine over there. And in order to do that, we gotta go to the room behind us, further back. I don't think you can do anything from here.
You! What are you waiting for? Get this blasted tube open!
Oh, do you have a high enough strength roll for it?
No, I didn't even out there. Barbarian, don't give up. There we go.
+3, alright.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice. You don't just rip it off, you pull the whole machine up.
There we go.
This big dumb strong.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts.
Yeah, we both picked
Her
the same earrings.
gratitude
That
is mixed with wariness
Did we really?
because you
Yeah.
have a gift with you.
Like y'all are coming.
You keep dangerous company.
Romance each other?
I don't know that we can even interact with each other's character.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that? Okay,
There's no time to spare.
care.
Lead the way.
She picked up an item.
What was that, that little thing that she has?
Yeah.
Dark.
We could mess with these people, but honestly, it doesn't do anything.
Far right button.
Yeah, I think so.
We are nearing the
Far
helm.
right button.
Once inside, do as I say.
Whoa. Okay.
But yeah, on controller, like the movement basically works like you're playing any standard RPG.
Are we ready to enter
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and of course it was Colin, and he was already 8 beers deep.
Oh yeah, I know.
Me trying to explain D&D to them.
He
A
was,
playthrough before I joined him.
uh-huh.
I was working for a while, and then he was like, "How do I go first? Why am I always entering combat? You're going before me."
Do it.
Dude,
We
you
will
roll
deal
for
with the
initiative.
gate
It's
after
like,
we
what
escape.
the fuck's that mean?
You want to try for the sword?
We need to get out of here. Now.
Look, 1, 2, 3. We got like 20 people. I think we can do it.
Alright. We are on a time scale for 15 turns, though. Also, you have to hit your target. Oh, rage. It gives you extra chances to hit. Or not extra chances, but it gives you a higher chance at hit.
Okay, I forgot about that.
But it also gives them a higher chance of hitting you.
Oh,
Or, no, that's right. I forget how to play.
okay. I'm playing Shadowheart.
Alright, let's see. They're fired. Demons are fire. So I'm gonna use ice. And I'm going over here. Yeah, don't use any fire attacks on demons.
I am fury. I am death.
Just let,
Shadow Girl over here. She's a
just letting you know. Yeah, she walked through something she shouldn't have, I think.
On the move.
If you're doing your movement and you see like blue, yellow, or red lines, that means they're about to walk over something that they probably shouldn't. If it's red, then it's going to do damage to them. If it's yellow, it'll slow them down. And if it's blue, it's like just like it's like water or something. It could potentially be dangerous if it's blue. If that makes any sense. So you want to kill this demon, correct?
Yeah, we go for it.
Oh, he saved.
I will ascend.
That's gonna be a problem for me. Kill the little demon first, maybe?
Make way.
I can reach it right now.
What is my button to ping? It changed. Oh, crap. Anyways, it's to the right on the stairs.
I disintegrated that dude.
Another thing demons are weak to is holy damage, and that's most of what Shadowheart's gonna do.
Ignore the devil.
Let me go
We
over there
must
and,
take the transponder.
Necromancy? Is that a touch spell? Cantrip. Should be okay. That should be what I hit him with that. Target must be dead. What does this do? Explode a corpse. Okay. Okay.
Hey, there's some corpses around here.
One day I'll catch a bite.
Yeah, but none of them are close enough to him.
I can throw some at you.
I should not be this close, but I am.
I think you'll be okay.
Taste my fury.
Gotta be careful not to hit the mind flare. want to be fighting him too.
Ship hits the ground. We're dead.
Let's.
Let me back off. Actually.
Oh, oh.
Time to strike.
That was stupid of me. Okay. I thought I was not gonna like run up to him and do that, but I just did it right where I did. Yeah, man. Did that scare you, you big old demon? He screaming
No.
like that?
I don't think he.
Did that scare you?
She can heal. If we start getting down into single digit, like 5 turns or less, we need to make a mad dash for the console.
That's all we have to do really to end this, right?
Yeah, you just gotta touch it. Only one player has to do it, so you can literally send anybody. Actually, I'll go ahead and position my character closer to it. Oh no. Too far. My bad.
Hurry before they strike.
Or maybe it's just okay. Okay, good.
Okay, this go.
Oh, you're just standing ever so too
Yeah, it
close.
doesn't end it. It does maybe breed more enemies spawn. It don't end so you touch the console.
Man, we ain't doing enough damage to him.
Yeah. Me and Cullen did it, I was just like, this reminds me.
Yeah, I think we might need to just finish this out. I think it's definitely possible to do. He's just we're missing too much this early on, and I don't have any good spells as a sorcerer yet. Kind of heavily reliant on 40 damage. 40 more health. Oh man, you knocked him out of our attack range.
I thought that was gonna make him like. I thought that was gonna make him like stay like. I thought that was gonna make him like in a good way. Like where he wouldn't get up for a minute.
Oh yeah,
know.
knocking him prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just too weak. I should have chosen a different class. I might go multi-class since we're playing a high enough difficulty. I can actually multi-class him.
Okay.
Oh crap! I don't have any spells either to fight him off with. And they all want me for some reason.
Come a little closer.
What is that? Where'd that
Yeah.
come from?
They're outside. We moved too far in.
Let's see.
Not sure how much HP they have. I don't really have a good option for this. I'm gonna hit myself.
Victory awaits.
Oh, shadow.
Just send. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, have Shadowheart run up there and go ahead and touch it. You can use an ability called Dash. It's a brown ability on your hotbar.
Just 10 more health.
It counts as an action, and you basically get double your movement.
I've used dash before, so I kind of knew that one.
Okay. Yeah.
It's kind of like just D&D as a whole. Like it's kind of like.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing like, and I wouldn't have any idea like, why is my stuff not hitting? Why is this not doing that? You know.
Victory awaits.
I mean, we might be able to kill him, but I think the
I need to get to that transponder.
mind flare will kill him on its turn. And you can pick the sword up and we can run with Shadowheart in the next turn. Yeah. Use your action to steal the sword on the next turn and then have Shadowheart. Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. They might be killing you here. No. Okay, good.
So I just I'm gonna
Ye-
take all.
Yeah, use him to loot that sword. And then use Shadowheart to thing. Because she's closest.
And there we right. Oh,
The Helm's
okay.
alien
I was wondering why
transponder.
there was a cutscene.
You've made it in time.
Are those tentacles a different color than they used to be?
I don't know, but you know, just
I thought they were purple before.
my experience with anime tells me that there's some more suggestive things.
I'm sure there is. Yeah, those tentacles look different than they used to, I think. Pretty sure.
They're like a teal or something like that. I thought they were like more wide.
Yeah, I thought they were the same color as the console. But I could be wrong. Anyways. Finally out of the ship. Alright.
I remember that this cutscene.
How long has it been since you played?
A long time.
Like, before the game officially released? Long time? Or...
No. Like I bought it when it like released.
As you wake, the tadpole
Oh.
squirms
I mean,
in
like I
your
played it
skull.
like for like that first week with a friend of mine, kinda.
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement
I
or
bought it
landmark,
back when it was
and
in
you'll need to do it
early
quickly.
stages of
The
development.
tadpole is
Because
a
they
death sentence,
like
and the
did an
clock is
early
ticking.
release or whatever.
You need a
Early
cure.
access release. And it was bought it for like $20-$30 when it first released. I forget how much it was. Oh, you can level up, by the way. Click the little up arrow on your character icon page. I got a spell slot. Anyways,
Oh yeah. You know the throw a
crap.
potion trick?
Twin spell. Cost once. I forgot sorcerers had meta magic. I hate meta magic setups.
Oh, what is?
It's like you can add different abilities to your spell, kind of like the warlock stuff. But the warlocks,
modifiers, like where
yeah.
it just
So like twin spell will just basically shoot two
casts?
spells.
Or you
It,
get okay.
it costs one sorcery point and one spell slot basically, and you can fire it twice. which is great. But then there's like different other abilities. The warlock stuff only affects your only really affects your Eldritch Blast, where this affects basically everything. Oh, I can be a wild magic sorcerer. I forgot about that.
What does that mean?
I can get some
Does it get
crazy.
uncontrollable?
I can get some
Hurt
crazy
yourself?
stuff going on. Yeah, it could be. I hope wild magic's in here. I don't remember if it is or not. Double the duration. Yeah, let's do that. I want Ray of Sickness. I don't want to get rid of either one of those.
The lion is gonna try to stand. Looking at a lane.
What?
Last fight of the
Oh.
UFC.
UFC fight. Yeah, gotcha.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
Well, it's good that you're
Lead the
gonna
way.
do that.
Alright.
So, I'll tell you how far I got in this game. Alright.
Mhm.
We weren't even really out of this area.
Oh no. Okay.
What's
Like we
inside?
were, so I had gotten Asterion and what's his name, Gale,
Mhm.
and the other little the other demon woman that you find.
Karlak. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of like in that part where you will find her,
More of those
Mhm.
wretched
and
things.
I also tried to kill the hag.
Mhm.
What path lies
So, like,
before me?
So, like, I've been kind of looking around here, but for
Better
the
stay
most part,
back.
I have no idea.
One strike could be lethal.
So I just
Step
ran
up
around
here
random
with me, so you're in this fight.
look how yeah,
Bessie.
oh, oh god.
Don't know where the third one. Oh, it's just the two.
Torment!
I can create a spell slot, spend a sorcery point. I only have 2 sorcery points. Oh, there was a third one. I knew there was a third one in here somewhere. Oh, they're all injured.
I remember my first playthrough, one of these little dudes was like a little pet. I didn't know it was a little pet of mine.
Yeah, you can get one on the ship.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Where's Lazelle at? Oh, that's right. We ain't picked her up yet. Oh yeah, I remember. Cage.
Okay, oh, and you get to talk to tieflings. They'll probably be cool with y'all.
I mean, they're cool with you anyways if you're a good guy.
Yeah. I still help Lazelle kill him.
Lazelle's not the one that wants to kill him. It's
Cutting to the chase.
wait, is she the one that wants to kill him?
Well, I broke him out and I started mouthing off to him or something.
Yeah. The 2
And so,
tieflings that
like,
have
the
her,
first
yeah.
fight,
You fight well.
at first
Perhaps our
Lazelle's,
survival
like,
isn't such a
neutral.
distant prospect.
Mhm.
I was like, yeah, man, you can take them out, then she doing shit.
Isn't there a giant flare that's like still alive who tries to control you somewhere?
Mhm.
Strong.
He's up here.
Here.
Oh, there's another mind flare here. We ain't got nothing. Ain't ain't got a thing. To our left is Astarion, and to the right is
There. A mind flayer.
what's his name?
And it's hurt.
Gale or whatever.
Hmm. Do you want to talk to him or okay?
You
Already
could
talked
end
to him.
its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
Weapon snatch.
Yes, you feel hate.
Do you hate
And you deserve
do
to be
you
punished
love
for it.
mind flayers?
You should be whipped, made to bow before this
decide
creature
now.
in shame.
A barbarian.
It's
I
possessing your
smash
mind,
things.
forcing
So
you
you
to
hate the big squishy
love
guys.
it, but then the feeling
It's not about
slips.
hate. That's
The
I want to
creature's
smash
mind seems
things.
to focus elsewhere.
Intelligence.
The monster lies
need
exhausted,
intelligence.
defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Alright, what's he
Monster.
got on his body?
Death is too good for
Potion of speed, I want that.
Void bulb.
Oh, what's her name can level up by the way. I can't level her up. I'm gonna go get Astarion.
Okay.
Well, he makes for really good
Hurry.
opening
I've got
in.
one of those brain things
Zero up
in the grass.
story.
You can
On
kill
all
it, can't
one
you?
way.
Like you killed the others?
Right.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
I'm like, I'm the main character. It's about me.
I mean,
Terrible
yeah,
show.
but they still got pretty cool stories. I got
Word on the street is the Dark Urge is the canon, like,
storyline.
yeah, it's the canon story.
It's the craziest one of them all.
I saw
Can't
you
if you
on
don't
the ship,
quit.
strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
I'll see.
What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Tyrion, I'll get Gale, I guess. Is there a limit? How many people can be in a party?
You'll talk.
Or unless you
Four.
want.
Your
Yep.
mind twists.
Okay, so
You're
I'll just
looking
get
out
Gale.
of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark,
I thought you
busy
were about to say,
streets.
okay, we'll just get some mods.
You try to hold the memory, but
We
it
could
fails
mod it.
to the worm.
Yeah,
The
let's
light,
have 4
the
people and y'all
fear.
just go your separate ways.
What was that? What's going on?
Have completely different storylines on the same
Yeah.
game running. One side of us is trying to do Goblin Camp, the other side is trying to help the Grove.
Yeah.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did,
How many
whatever
kills are
they put in us, just created
I
a
don't know if it's
connection.
possible. I'm pretty sure
They took you to-
Austin's
No, it was
I saw
storyline
it
would
during-
override mine.
Whatever just happened.
Adam.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Listen here, vampire boy.
Spoiler.
A kindred spirit.
Not really. He's pretty obviously a
My
vampire from the
name's
second you meet
Astarion.
him.
I was in Baldur's Gate when those
daylight.
beasts snatched me.
Wait, who's the
he
vampire?
has bite marks in his
Is that so?
neck
We clearly
and
move in different
fangs. Like
circles.
it's very clearly obvious he's a
So-
vampire.
Do you
I don't
know
think it's
anything
that
about these
clear.
worms?
It's clear.
I picked up Gale and like, he was like, I thought he said I'm Gale, and for some reason I just thought he was like I'm gay.
No.
That was gonna be the dialogue
Of that
for it.
much we can be certain.
He might be.
These
Could be. I mean, I think
worms
you're-
are already
maybe you're-
affecting
You're
me.
romancing the character.
I can feel it.
That is very true. I think he has opened with that.
Now, what to do about it?
But I think he loves Minthara. Minthra, I think is her name. Oh man, I don't know what we can start traveling together. Better
You
off to
know,
say. Okay.
I
that's
was
fine.
ready to go this alone, but maybe and
all right, let's go. I got Astarion. He's a really good at opening doors and chests that are locked. But then again, with you being a barbarian, you just kick most of them down, I think.
Right.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, I'm done here. I'm gonna come meet up with you. So have you decided whether or not you want to be good or evil? What's up here?
No.
That is the question every day.
It's probably the one that matters the most.
I mean, I'm gonna always like naturally flow towards like trying to be a good guy
Okay.
for the most part. So usually that's
I'm
what
gonna
I
say
go
this
for.
game is much easier. Me and Sean found out the hard way. This game's pretty rough being bad guys. Because you just are constantly fighting with everybody. It's kind of... This game's not easily set up for being a bad guy.
So fun, baby.
Oh, it just full on gives me a spell slot. I think that resets. Oh, yeah. I can just use a spell slot to turn it back into it. Okay. Alright, cat, come here. Come here, kitty. Ouch. Don't do that. Alright, I've not been paying attention to your story with him,
Oh,
so...
I sent him back to the camp.
Okay.
I didn't know if he would be better or Shadowheart would be better. I don't know.
We need Shadowheart as a healer. Wonder where he goes.
To the camp.
What does that mean?
Oh, probably just disappears here in a second. Oh no, he's
Te-
turned.
Technically, the camp is like a instanced area, so it's like not really reachable from here on foot.
So he just keeps on walking. He's like, I don't know where to go. Where's the camp at again?
I don't know what he does. We gonna find out today, maybe, if he's not wandering around for too long. I don't want to waste too much time on this.
Well, I know if we go up here, there's people to fight.
Yes. But you can talk your way out. Oh, he just disappears.
Yeah. I figured it. Why would you talk your way out of a battle?
I don't know. Go ahead and walk on in there.
I think I've killed everything in here. I think I've done everything that you could do in this little area, like when you go down into the...
Wait. If you're gonna be killing everything, then we probably can't be playing good guy.
Well, I mean, oh crap. Oh,
Yeah.
there's just a thing there.
Yeah, it's just fines.
Well, I'm not gonna kill everything, but aren't these like bad guys themselves?
Kinda. You can tell him to want. You can convince him to leave.
Okay, because last time I tried to do that, it didn't work.
Like my mum always said.
You have to have a pretty decent charisma.
Hey, fellas.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already.
I didn't even notice you were there.
That's our ship.
I'm not even sure which one you chose. Hit additional bonus there.
I got
and...
it. I have it on.
Okay, yeah. You should always use her guidance.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese. No?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
If we had started, yeah, it takes care of all these three.
Okay, so I know there's more down in here.
Yeah, the ones inside are still in there.
Okay.
come this way.
Time and the elements have left the plaque
Oh, I was talking to my guy.
Can't we like knock this down and kind of go through this crack thing?
No, don't do that. That's only good if you're fighting them.
Oh, okay.
You take fall damage if you go down in there alone. I need to rest.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna go through that door.
Let's do long rest. My spell slots are burnt up. That's Gale. I'm gonna let you talk to Gale. I don't care about talking to Gale. Ew.
Hey,
What's
Gale.
in here?
Ooh, I do care about my chest over here, though. That's not my chest. This one is. Why am I on Gale's inventory? Oh, I don't have all my stuff. What? Why don't I have my stuff? Why am I in Gale's inventory? Boo.
So when I played this with my friend, I took off my
Go to hell.
pants and it showed his
An everyday
there.
expression.
Mm-hmm.
So trivial it's almost meaningless.
It'll only be here.
But we've seen hell.
And so
It's real.
You know, we did like the whole little
It isn't
sleep thing,
trivial.
and like, it just had it
Actually.
pan the camera, and there's just my character
With
with
this.
Wiener hanging out.
Oh, yeah. Let me turn that off, actually, before something happens. I don't remember where it is.
Oh, you can actually turn that off. I thought that was like never always on.
Yeah, it's show nudity or something like that.
Devils,
Oh, okay, I have to
dragons,
find that too.
mind
I didn't
flayers.
know that was a thing you can just turn on.
They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a
Show
piece of paper.
genitalia. That's what it is.
What a difference a day makes.
Show sexual or
Now we have
violent
tadpoles circling
cinematics.
through our heads like carnivorous feti.
Oh yeah, I
That's
found
not
one of those.
abstract.
What? Violent cinematics?
No, a sexual cinematic.
There's several.
Yeah,
There's
but this one was a like a bugbear and a ogre.
Let's be up with the lark.
Yeah.
Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Is there an actual cinematic for that? I don't think I've seen the cinematic for that.
Well, it's not a cinematic, but it was like a conversation, I guess.
Where do I go to turn that off?
Options and then accessibility, and you'll see show genitalia and show sexual violent cinematics. You'll need to have both those turned off, or else you might get some nipples and some penises.
Well.
Your genitals.
Show me your genital. Show me your genital. Oh, I got mage hand. Right off the bat.
No, I have a flaming sword.
Mm-hmm. You might want to check. Does it say you're proficient with swords?
I don't even know where to look for that.
In your inventory, if you scroll over the item, it'll say you're not proficient. Scroll over the weapon. It'll have like a red or orange text that says you're not proficient with this weapon.
Over the item?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Over the weapon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't see anything that says I'm not proficient. I see
you'll see a red
uncommon.
exclamation point
Hold on.
down at the bottom.
Yeah, what'd you say? Awesome.
Yeah, you got it. You're proficient.
Okay. Yeah, since you're watching, I'll let you. Alright, just rest on the mats and then we'll get back to fighting. Alright, leave camp. Cheddar cheese, you are too big to be over here.
Crap, what did I do? Okay. How do I leave camp?
Click the little campfire thing at the bottom right and then leave camp. It's one of the 3 options.
What you count? I gotta do. Okay. We're gonna go get the what lich or whatever.
Cheddar. You are too big. Move. Oh, let me have Astarion pick that.
Blade close.
Oh, okay. How do I do that?
Just exit the conversation. No, you can't select him. How do I do that?
What, lockpick?
What is my buttons for that? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I have messed up somewhere.
Got a flaming sword.
Left mouse button. I should be able to do it. Do I not have any lockpicks? Yeah, I've got one.
I think it has to be in a steering
For a skeleton key.
I got it.
That's what I remember. That's what I was getting. I got confused. I was trying to do stuff, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, if you have any thieves tools or trap disarms, we can go on it.
You're dead. Anything like that.
I mean, I can see your inventory. You don't have anything.
What? Scale mail.
Mm-hmm. You coming in here?
I am. I didn't realize you were in there.
Still on my feet.
I didn't really mean to. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. Real quick, let me rearrange these abilities.
Isn't there 2 people in here?
There's like a bunch of them right around the corner.
Well, I mean, like, I thought there were people in the room.
Up here. In that doorway, there's a bunch of people.
Loot.
Yeah, we can loot this room and sell some of the junk we got. Some of these plates and stuff are worth money.
Oh, really?
Who are those prayers for?
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Staggered books.
Wait, should we be in here? Yeah. Okay. There's a space called the Underdark we can go through.
Yep, been there.
You have?
Yeah.
Alright, ready when you are.
I can't remember how I got there, but I got there.
Through one of the temples.
Where's the bloody lock?
I remember I got in there with a friend and there was a humongous freaking spider.
Mm-mm. That was not the Underdark.
Oh, that was not the Underdark. Okay, never mind.
Surprise, shorty! Yeah, there's a lever right on the door.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, because I had gotten the key off that dead body, I was like, unlock it.
Is that sword you have legendary? No, it's
No,
not even
it's
a
not.
legendary weapon.
Back off!
No, it's just.
Back off. Where did she go? Starion can't get in. Thank you. Why did I close that? Open that.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And then I can do this.
Don't waste a step.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That worked out.
throw at me?
Sounded like a dagger. Oh. Alright.
This way.
Oh, I thought I raged.
Oh, you did too.
I can't even catch my breath.
I think if you don't hit anybody in your turn, you lose your rage.
Well, I think what happened is I hit the rage button, but I didn't like look at it again to actually engage it.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. You just kind of stood there.
Yeah, I just stood there and I forgot I had to hit it twice. Okay.
Have her melee. She does it way better melee damage than using her spells like that. Yeah. Have her melee keep mostly a sword and shield until she's like later in the story we can get a glaive. That's pretty dope. Or we could not hit. Jeez, he didn't have an offhand. There's like a spear that you can get. There's a couple different spears you can get her that are pretty good.
I think I got this spear one time. It was like an uncommon one. It was pretty nice.
There's a few legendary ones that are pretty good too. Are we out of combat? No.
Okay. No, this dude's still alive. But he feels threatened. They feel threatened. Oh,
Means they won't approach you. Edgar, I just read your message in chat. We're not gonna. Oh, you hit your own character, and you almost killed him.
Oh my God.
Because you're weak to holy damage.
Well, I thought I clicked the right dude, but I guess I didn't.
Yeah, like I said, with her, try and use her melee, because her melee is way better than her magic necessarily. Cheddar, oh my god. Get down.
Alright, there we go. Everyone's dead now.
Get off my desk, go.
Basic poison. There's some thieves' tools on this dude. Trap this on.
There ain't nothing in here. So you can right click those in their inventory and send it to Astarion.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You can do the same thing from your own inventory.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, if you accidentally take something.
Gotcha.
At the ready.
There's a lever around here somewhere.
Here we go.
Alright, there ain't jack squat in here, I don't think. Worth our time at least.
Gotcha.
I think the biggest thing here is withers. Oh, you just gonna...
I ain't got time for our levers.
I don't think there's anything in that back room back there either. Other than the lever to this room. So there's no point checking it either.
I know there's a bunch of traps in here. I know that.
It's not this room, it's one of the later rooms.
This place wasn't built for the living.
I know this room, like, they're in this room. The way you're going. I think that's the one walking in or whatever. Yeah.
Let me decouple these two and send Astarion in. Don't go in.
Oh, I thought I accidentally went in.
Yeah, Astarion is... dang it.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Send him in one at a time.
How do I unlink them?
Drag it, click and drag your character off of her. And then to recouple them, you can hit G or the toggle group mode right underneath her picture. Don't go in too far, there's a trap right in front of us. Send her in. Right up next to us, not too far.
Trap.
There it is, okay.
Watch your back.
Alright. 25.
Traps. How considerate.
Send her up here next to him. I think she's gonna have the highest chance of.
Looks like a trap there.
Okay. Let me disarm this one. Okay, good.
Want to put her in there some more?
No, just keep her there for a second. I'm doing the second trap that we just covered. Alright, got him. Alright, let me undo this real quick. I should have it. His additionals are like +7, so I can roll a 3 and still get it.
Yeah, remember last time I just opened that thing, just the whole room caught on fire.
I'm sending Shadowheart up.
Or something happened.
Shadowheart has a spear now. You can give her.
Alright, Shadowheart. Oh, I think this is the spear.
Traps. How considerate.
Probably so.
Yep. Yes.
15. Nice.
I'll just help myself.
Let's see.
Let's be quick.
Heck, so just so you're aware, since we kind of forgot about it, actually, if you come around that right side,
All's well that ends.
or left side, we can go ahead and move through this room.
Deep and move.
But, so, everyone in this party right now has night vision, to a certain degree. The couple.
Well,
do you want to go the other direction?
Best avoid that
Go,
trap.
Do the skeleton people?
Isn't
Or that
Withers?
'Cause I found that wither dude in here, going the other way.
Oh, is he the other? Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
we can do that.
What now?
We don't have to have him, but he is handy. Just in
Moving in.
case somebody's body vanishes off the side of a cliff somewhere.
Gotcha. Remember the other way just leads back to the coast.
Okay. There is a way to do this, but
I've got nothing road ahead.
Oh, I was gonna manhandle it.
okay. So everybody in the party has night vision,
No sign of a struggle.
which
Even
means you
gods
get.
get left to rot in the
I
dark.
wonder what was so subversive about
Yeah.
their words that they commanded protection.
See if Shadowheart can do it.
Who's this supposed to be?
No, we don't have anybody.
She looks ancient.
Okay. Anyways, Will, not Will, but what is his name? The mage.
Oh,
He does not have night vision.
Gale?
Gale. So in a dark space, he's kind of useless.
Down here.
Do I have to do anything to use night vision?
Let
or
them
does it
come.
just automatically
The
do it?
darkness can be to our
You
advantage.
automatically have it.
There's gonna be spots that I'm
Can't
gonna
stay
see as
Path
playing
lies
these
before me.
characters that wouldn't.
Well, no. So what it affects is your it affects your ability to attack mostly in the game. So like whenever me and Sean are playing, Gale can't see in the night, and he's one of the characters we have, so Gale constantly misses his attacks
I got you.
because of we're in a lot of dark spaces. So you have to have like light, or you have to like set a fire or carry a torch, some kind of stuff like that.
I got Okay.
But you just have to have a way for him to see, for him to attack. And there's an ability with with my warlock that I have that basically you can like cast light as you attack. So it quickly turns into having you can have light on basically all the time.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
But that's like a specific ability for our character that we don't have. Yeah, we're gonna need to kill that guy quick. And that one. And that one.
Let me get this one too. No, this one's really, like this right here, the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Blood comes easy these days. Time to press ahead.
Yeah, about to get killed. Yep. Yeah, I don't have many health points this early on, so I'm pretty easy to kill.
Spill some blood.
Well, so much for peace.
Nice. She could have just used a healing spell and it would have picked me up automatically. You used one on yourself just a second ago. That's why you can't use it on me.
That would be the reason why.
Uh-huh. You have to make sure to click the correct character. Yeah, your rage just faded. Nice.
Outmaneuver them.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Right.
Relics are wasted on bones. We can make much better use of them.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me.
Yes.
Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Oh. A little spooked by the crawling out of the tomb again. Where are you?
Mm-hmm.
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again. What is the worth of a single mortal life?
Have a special race option.
Mhm.
I kind of want to pick that one. Or maybe not.
Pick whatever. That's fine.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Anything else in there? Oh, there are some things in there.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Speak of the dead kind of has its uses. It's not entirely useless. I think the other way is the Book of Thay, which is kind of questionable about how useful it might be. So, since we're not really being neither one of us could be a necromancer, it's kind of not quite as useful as it should be.
What is it?
The Book of Thay.
Oh. Did you find that somewhere? Oh, in that chest?
No, it's back the other way.
Oh.
I think.
I put a staff in your inventory.
Is it better than what I had?
Oh, I have no idea. I just saw that it was a.
Oh, that's a weapon. That's an arrow.
Oh, it's an arrow? I thought that was a staff.
Alright. We can leave out this way.
What a mess the ages call.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Last time I played, I kept on trying to see what was like going on over there, and it was I could never do anything. Like,
There's a lever.
Oh,
It
yeah,
lowers a ladder.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that.
And then we come out basically behind the temple.
That's cool. I didn't know this was there.
Need to find a way forward.
Do you want to do a rest?
Probably need to. Do a long rest. Gale's over there talking to himself.
Oh, Gale.
I'll talk to him this time.
I'm gonna go talk to Shadow part. I don't think there's any special thing, but you know.
No, they have a dial. They have like a little icon above their head there.
Yeah.
If it's time. Well, I mean, you can talk to her, but it might open up.
Yeah, but there's nothing like important.
Be with you in a moment. A gentleman's only as dashing as his least groomed locus. Be that as it may.
No, it don't.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
I think that's pretty
My
self-explanatory.
point is
You're a
this.
weapon.
Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal.
Maybe it's
Any
a
expert will agree this is abnormal. Yes, but that doesn't quite explain little old me now, does it? What is happening, or rather not happening to us, is entirely undocumented. Uncharted territory. The silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Thank you.
Where's my super suit?
What's up for discussion?
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend.
Doesn't it have my name on it?
I have to say, I thought you'd
orange
look
one.
worse, but no. Not a tentacle
Except
to
there
be
by
seen.
Shadowheart.
Okay.
Naturally, but I was thinking, what if it doesn't? Of course, first sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
My Shadowheart has Gale. When I open it up, it has Gale stuff in it. Oh, maybe that was just because of her.
I don't think poison is for me. Nor stabbing, come to think of it. I always felt decapitation was a fine choice. One good swing and then nothing. But we were talking about you. What'll it be? A fine choice. Now, to use sword or axe. Or a saw. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously. If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Alright, I'm ready to rest. Oh man. Sneaking out for dinner.
Feel that.
Leave camp.
Survival failed.
There must have been like some hidden treasure over there. It's never really that great, usually. So, not missing too much. Here's Lae'zel. We don't have to help her if you don't want to.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
I don't
The thing's
really
dangerous.
like her,
Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Oh no.
Demaze, let's
No, I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
Kill them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
No, you don't.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
So we killing her or them?
Yeah, let's just kill her.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
You said kill her? Okay. Oh, who are we fighting?
Her.
Okay.
Definitely fighting her. Yeah, we'll just get rid of her. I don't really care.
She's weak apparently.
Open up.
Alright.
Dead.
She have anything good on her?
I mean, just the gelfling.
Are you alright?
I guess. But
I think so.
I don't think you can wear half blade as a
We've
barbarian.
got to finish what we started.
Yes, of course. Of course.
I'll take it anyway. I'm not gonna
We can sell it.
Observe, listen.
I guess.
You'll hear goblins before you see them.
Well,
As you say.
there we go.
Alright.
What's that?
Mm-hmm. Let's go up this way.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out. But be careful.
Do what?
Oh, I was just thinking about that place that whatever with the whatever people in it. That's right up
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Come up this way.
When I played with my friend, when I played with my friend, we went down to like that woman or whatever, like the leader,
Mm-hmm.
and she tried to
Open the bloody
pickpocket the
gate!
leader.
Nobody
And then
gets in!
we had to kill
Zevlor's
everybody.
orders!
Oh, that's not good.
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No!
Yeah, but it was dumb for him to try. Risk the entire grove for 2 or 3 people.
Roach. Provoke the blade.
Mm-hmm.
And suffer its sting.
He's pretty good magic user.
So did he like become like a half demon or something like that?
Possibly, depending on how you play.
I just remember seeing like pictures. I never got that far, but I just remember seeing pictures where like half his face had like thorns and stuff or something.
Get
like
to the
that.
high ground! Raiders! Guard the
Depends on how far you take him.
for the absolute!
Could appeal to his patron and romance her.
Gotcha. Oh.
Oh, I didn't realize that a dude right behind me.
I knew
Yeah,
it
you
was
should.
gonna be I thought I just
Yeah.
figured it.
Guy,
Figured out
that,
the first time.
yeah.
I didn't hit. I was wrong.
I think that ability uses a spell slot too, so don't use that ability. I get rid of it every time before it's even.
I don't understand spell slots.
You have a limited amount per long rest.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
And if you use them all up, that's it. She can't heal us. That's why I'm saying save her spells for healing spells and don't waste them on attacking because her attacks seem to never land. Yeah, you're pretty far down there. If you're not able to hit anything, that's a waste. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything, so it doesn't matter really. But you're just gonna have to reactivate it.
I got you. That's all it is. That's all it stayed for at least until one.
No, if you don't hit something, you lose it.
I knew I would lose it if I didn't hit something, but I thought like if I did it stayed until my next turn. If I didn't use it, next turn it did it.
Pretty sure it fades at the beginning of your your turn if you don't.
Gotcha.
I need to take a dagger off of one of these dudes. I know one of these goblins have got one. Okay.
They blew that earlier. What did that horn do?
Signaled soldiers from the inside of the grove.
I'll just jump.
Oh, you still have rage. Okay, it must be the end of your next turn. You can keep moving him forward too. I think you should have enough space to run. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like I said, playing this game, I'm so used to like just doing whatever you want and not having to worry about it. So, like, I'm like it rolls every time you attack something and all that kind of stuff. And I get super. I've never played this in the Dragon Ball.
Come on, die. Maybe not.
Let's see, where's that?
Dash X is your action.
Yeah, I forgot about that. What that thing does? What's left? Just that big dude? Or two?
Yeah. I think they're all, yeah, just the one that's probably about to kill him. Close to it. Alright.
Can't reach it. Okay, yeah, I'll
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Let me search some bodies and find another dagger.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts had any friends, and if they're nearby.
What's that? Goblin skin bar. Gloves of power. I might can wear that. Find a dagger?
No. There's, I know there's a dude inside that sells stuff. I might be able to buy one off them.
Anything of use?
Gotcha. Oh, I forgot about that dude up there.
Never wanted the easy
And,
road.
Mushroom.
yeah, didn't really have much. Yeah, these druids are kind of annoying to deal with.
We was running for our lives.
I mean, if you want to be
led
a
them
good guy,
straight to us, and you let them take the druid too.
You call me, I wanna be
Unbelievable!
a good guy, and I say, let's do the bad guy thing.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Forgive me, brother. I forgot myself.
That's right, we are brothers now.
We have people to protect. Let us work towards that.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Time to pack.
Alright.
We need to leave.
Let me buy something off this dude here.
I need a quick word.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in. Well met.
Yeah,
Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do.
22 or 23.
The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Well, that locked in here? Oh my god. How do I get out of here? Oh, wait, maybe this way. Is there another way to get out? Like, oh, maybe. Oh yeah, okay.
Out of what?
I clicked on it. I clicked on it, like the merchant you're talking to, and it went to like a little thing. It was like it's saying that you're trading.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how do I get out of this?
He doesn't have any daggers. That's disappointing. I think somebody around here does though. 200 gold, jeez.
Oh, okay. Roll bluff.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Anyways, I can't buy anything of him. Come around here and see if I can find somebody down here and sell some. Buy something from. Leveled up. Alright. Who are you talking to?
What now?
No, these two people at the top here.
Yeah.
Right past the merchant.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to that merchant. I don't think there's anything I particularly need, but.
Cloud of daggers. Alright.
What are you selling? Oh. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, I guess. What am I doing? Am I selling this stuff? How do I sell stuff?
Subclass.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off. Yeah, you really saved the day, swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. Alcin, he's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours. If you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
No.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Paladins are, and I think fighters maybe. I can't remember fighters.
It's called the
are
Night
not.
Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Have it! How stupid are you?
Where is the guy that sells weapons here?
Scowl on your face in front of troll.
This
You're
is
an
here?
idiot. On my way.
I think it is.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in El Terrell.
Apparently, I can wear her armor.
Oh yeah.
It's medium armor. Looks better on me anyway.
Hey.
You sound like your father.
What are they?
I miss my
You
forge.
can level up, by the way.
What'd I do for some salt?
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Berserker, giant, wild heart.
More than most. A few strangers may stare, but they'll keep their daggers sheathed. I'll be warmly received. Besides,
Which one are you
are
doing?
looking at Leroican's newest apprentice.
Barbarian. What are they
Yes,
against? The
that's
storm.
Leroican.
The storm.
greatest wizard
Caller,
in Baldur's
I
Gate.
think is a good one. It's the one I like. Storm something.
As a subclass?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see that. I just see Berserker, Giant, Wild Heart, Wild Magic.
They don't have the lightning one?
His name
If I
is
do
known
Wild
far
Heart,
and
I
wide,
can
I
speak
see.
to animals.
Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is.
Heck, you might as well
In years
multi-class
to
in the
come, you
bar.
will boast of this meeting.
Druid
I
at
can
that
assure
point.
you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what'll come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Something's on my mind.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still
I
can.
don't know if I want to do Berserker or Giant.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference.
Wait, what was it? Sorry?
The only way we'll make it to
Berserker or
Baldur's Gate is
Giant?
to run, and run hard.
What is giant
If a
candy?
gnoll catches your
Sounds
scent,
interesting.
you'll need every bit of strength. Trust
there's
me.
some name. It says Vapret, Greed, your carrying capacity increases. And then my rage becomes
How long
Giant
until
Rage. and
Roland
my
shows off
character
his
becomes
thunder wave?
When I
Fidge
go-
Oh,
isn't
that
the
sounds
talk
that
of the
sounds pretty
camp.
cool.
Thank
Yeah, I keep on
goodness you
going
came
like
along
that.
when you.
That might be it.
That sounds very cool. I do
There
like
isn't a
that.
bit of
Berserker, I
colour in
think, gives you
those
dual wielding.
Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions
Frenzy
and potions
gives you
galore.
advantage on attacks, but you also take advantage when you take damage.
I don't know why. I like the idea. I like the idea of becoming a little bit bigger. So, I think I'm gonna go with that. That's right.
Aha!
What's going on? Oh, okay.
You
Talking to
take
Granny.
a sip of that and
Or
you'll
Aunt-
feel
Auntie
right as
Ethel.
rain, sweetie.
There's lesser restoration.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky
Make sure she
looking.
has all her healing spells, and make sure they're the spells that can be used in battle, because there's one ability that can be used at, well, that one's fine outside of battle, but
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
See, I have.
My point is, whatever ails you,
the healing
I
stuff.
promise I've seen worse.
I have aid.
She
word,
sounds positively
lesser
demented.
restoration.
I love it. Let's tell her everything.
Cure wounds.
What is it,
and
Petal?
prayer of
What's
healing.
wrong?
one of those, can't remember which, can't be used in battle.
Prayer of healing.
Yeah.
It says it right here. Can only be used outside of combat.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along,
So do
her
I need to
eyes
take that
wide.
one off or keep that one?
Yeah, swap that for
You
something else.
poor pet. My heart goes out to you, truly.
Spiritual weapon.
I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant.
I don't.
You
Spiritual
need
weapon's a good
help.
one. Yeah.
Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but
Everything
yes,
for her
I may
right
have
now.
something at home.
I do have a necromancy spell, inflict wounds. Should I take that off?
No, that one's a cantrip, right?
Uh,
It says it right close to the top, next to the name. It says cantrip, level 1, whatever.
well, it says level 1 necromancy spell.
Okay, so it takes a spell slot.
Yeah. What are cantrips?
Cantrips don't take a spell slot, but they're usually weaker.
I don't see anything that says that.
You may not have any equipped.
Oh,
Everything
whatever do you
everything I'm
mean,
looking at
Petal?
says spell. Like even like when I'm looking down to the known spells, so the spells I don't have equipped, they all say spell.
There's special dialogue with the hag here in town. Since I'm a sorcerer, I didn't realize there was special dialogue for this.
Yeah, I had a friend and she played what the literal ones, the halflings or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little place that she could crawl into, but I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
I was quite the wild thing back in the day, but I'm afraid that's long past. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering. I'll be heading home shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Pet.
Alright, so I talked to the old hag.
What to bring?
So what did you find out from the old hag?
You talked to Will yet?
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad.
Will, dude.
Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway.
Nice.
Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
So many little freaking dialogue options, man. It's like you have to play like a million times over.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
Like 17,000 endings.
I tracked her through the hells to the mind flayer.
Maybe more.
But the damned illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent.
Yeah, you kind of just have to go through it.
I don't kill her. She'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Do your best.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Alright, I got Will. He's at our base now. Realistically, we can just try to buy up as many potions and buy any kind of like stuff we have and just not take her with us.
You threatening me?
Okay.
That was shadow horn.
I am apparently listening to your conversation. Did you just beat somebody up?
No, I intimidated somebody.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Just got experience all of a sudden.
Could you imagine, like you're talking to somebody, you just start getting experience, and like,
you'll get you.
Did you kill
Maybe
somebody?
you will.
No.
But personally,
Yeah.
I doubt it.
You come out,
See
and it's
you
like you roll for
around.
initiative. Battle began.
Dumb enough to ask.
Alright, so we can go in this door right here together and go talk to
Oh, the big stone one?
Kevlor.
I'll give it a shot.
He's technically the next step in the quest. I'll let you talk to him.
Where is he? Kevlar? Wait, no, this is
Zevlor, not Kevlar. My bad. Yeah, I get their names. It's kind of.
We can just call him brother.
Ah,
Yeah.
you.
Hello, brother.
Thank you.
Hello, brother.
You stopped us from making a bad situation much worse.
Well, I'm Big Willy Billy.
Well met. Though I
Big
should warn you,
Billy Willy.
visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business here,
Willy Big
I'd
Billy.
see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise. Should have named my character that and then made him blue.
There have been several attacks by different monsters.
Call him Big Man
The
Blastoise.
druids blame us outsiders for
There's a
drawing them
TikTok
here.
song, or
Nobody's
maybe
welcome anymore.
YouTube
They've
also.
started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
You look like demons. Y'all can't fight.
I know, right?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Big man Blastoise.
Let's not forget why we're here. No point in wasting precious time on a lost cause.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, more of my people will die. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense.
This, I kind of know how this kind of goes.
But if there's a clear path past those goblins,
I guess like the best
they'll
way,
find
'cause
it.
I kind of saw a thing of it.
Of course.
So I don't know if we have any characters that can do that.
What do you mean?
So, like with the druid woman,
Mm-hmm.
like you know, because I just remember like the storyline. I saw someone playing it or whatever. And like they had to like the druid person's like be manipulated or whatever. And they like broke her from that manipulation. I don't
I might be able to do it. My character's pretty persuasive. So we need to hunt down Carla. That's different. Okay. Come follow me. We'll go talk to her.
Okay.
I'm headed.
That's where I was going to head, but I didn't know if that's where we go.
I was looking at the different options on the quest. I'm not gonna bother talking to him. It's a waste of my time.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Outstanding.
I was like, the kids are waving at me. What do you got to say?
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh, my gloves. Okay.
Alright.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Alright. I want to talk to Korga. Yeah, it's all trash.
Thieves' tools.
Nah, leave them. We can steal it all after after we kill the goblins. We can come back and steal a whole bunch of stuff. You just gotta come down here so we can tuck the cord out. Just keep going the way you were going, in that direction, down the stairs.
I was robbed, apparently.
Yeah, yeah. One distracts you trying to sell you stuff, the other one steals from you.
Yeah, I saw the other one right now. Okay, where's that?
Down to the right. Keep going in. Alright, yeah, let me talk to her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, I'm already talked to her.
That
Please.
thing freaks me out, dog.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. Girl, you mean parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete.
I've got
And
pretty
keep
decent
still,
persuasion,
devil.
so I can kind of
Tila
get through
is
some of these
restless.
conversations.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol.
But-
Surely...
Do it.
Tiefling persuasion.
Wish I could see what my... Oh, I can. Hold on. +1, +5, +1.
Oh, you can see what your bonuses are?
Yeah, if you scroll over at the...
I didn't know you could do that. Which I don't know hardly anything you can do in this game.
Never mind. I'm trying to detect her thoughts. Oh, it's +13. I can't use... What's her name's? Crap. Ugh, I should have used persuasion.
You intrude on the circle. You intrude on my mind. More proof that outsiders must never be trusted.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
I don't guess I can do anything to help you with that, could I?
No.
Can I get out of this dialogue and like do that, like give that to you with her, or is that not how that works?
Dadgum, my rolls are trash. I don't know.
I have heard quite enough. Now, Wrath.
Well, couldn't save the child because I couldn't roll anything at all. Well, the kid's dead.
Ithias! Tila, to me!
Gone.
Don't think I've ever failed
By the
this
gods, Korga,
conversation.
what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him. We must focus on the rite.
She's dead. Korga, we are guardians, not killers.
Well,
Spare your tears.
we could
She
reset.
is in danger. Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I feel so bad for this child.
Mm-hmm.
I could just strike her. We would survive.
No, we
She
wouldn't.
made her choice.
Not in here.
I know you're kind.
I mean, last time I did
You
this,
see
we
only
survived.
victims and villains. A
would
viper
know.
bears her fangs
And we got in
defending
a
her
fight,
brood.
And we had less than.
I call her mother.
Well, I think we had 4
You
people,
call her
but-
monster. No matter.
We'd totally be there.
I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate.
Are you talking to us, Jerry?
The mettle of a skilled sword
No,
for
I'm
hire.
talking to what's her name?
I want you to
Like,
provide
just
your
had a
services to
Styrian, like,
Sevlor.
also-
Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak.
Yeah, I can't believe I failed
This
that
tale
conversation.
ends but one
I've
way.
never failed that conversation.
With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Dang, I just feel so bad for that little kid. It makes me sad. But
Alright.
it's just the way of the world.
We could talk to what's her name, but we don't really get anything out of her other than what we already know. Nettle back in the bag. She could technically heal us. Not really. She kind of fails at it.
Return to me then.
Let's go talk to this druid real quick.
Tell only me.
Not druid.
Understand?
Bard.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah, talk to him.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
It was brass, no about it.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
We're going to the goblin camp?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Potion.
Until we meet again.
Alright. I think that is it. We can go tell Zevlor.
What can you tell me about this place?
Let's talk to our parents first. Let me
Unless
tell
you
them.
have news of Arabella, I
Let me
don't
tell
want to
them
hear
her daughter's dead. Oh man. She called her a parasite and a threat. She was bitten by a snake. It happened quick. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Wait, what?
What are you saying?
Don't be ridiculous. What are you on about? No. You're not saying. You're wrong. You're wrong. Bells!
Alright, that went better than what I thought it would. I've never had that conversation. Alright, so we can go talk to Zevlor.
I don't really remember what like that. I did that part like twice before. One time with a friend and one time solo. And I don't remember what happened to the girl in either of those, but I'm sure as heck didn't tell the parents after.
They give you something, I think. Like, it's nothing fancy, but it's something. Alright, go talk to Zevlor. Tell him we killed a child.
It happened.
Sometimes, yeah.
You want me to talk to him, or you want to talk to him?
Yeah, go ahead. I should've let you talk to the woman about the child, too. Maybe you would've had better chance.
I would have intimidated.
Maybe I should have. Oh, I probably should be listening to this.
Already heard. Arabella, 9 summers old. And now she'll never see another. Because of Druid law. Every natural law demands I take up my sword, storm their lair, and... But no. That's what Korga wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. You saw what they did to Arabella for trying? A child. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the Druids might see sense. A thought I might have dismissed before Arabella. But the Druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
They did. Leave it to me.
If you want to play the good one, can't murder her.
But she killed a child.
Yeah, she did. But we would have to fight our way out of the grove. Also, it's better if the tieflings just leave further down the road.
If the issue is coin, I'll ensure you're well rewarded. But if you believe Korga deserves your compassion after what she's done...
Oh.
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hell Rider is for...
Alright, guess we can go.
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes.
You still in conversation?
No, he was just talking to the other girl.
Oh. Alright.
Alright, what do we do now?
Let's see. Actually, I might have to stop here. And we might have to pick up next week. Or whenever you're available next.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. We can do that.
Alright, let me log out first.
What we do? Save game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop streaming.
Dismiss avatar.
I gotta be up in the morning.
Gotcha. Okay.